channel, Dash for Cash. And guys, I want to welcome you to my channel. Want to first thank and really congratulations to my favorite door dasher, Pedro Santiago. We both entered about the same time, and he is a rock star at what he does. He's gotten me motivated. He helps me out. He doesn't know me personally. We talked to a couple emails a long time ago when he first started out. He might have had 30 subscribers. And guys, this guy is a wealth of information and inspiration. Invest in yourself. That's what I say on my other channel that I have. The guy, congratulations to your 10,000 subscribers. Good job. Watch your videos all the time. Big fan, and you're really rocking it in the YouTube world, and keep on doing what you're doing. It's fun to watch. You add so much to the thing of helping gig work and the gig economy and everybody out there trying to do this thing and trying to reach their goals. So without further ado, I'm going to get into my video on why DoorDash sucks. And I always was told, if you can't say something nice, don't say anything. But, you know, we're out there trying to do this. This is not my full-time job, nowhere near my full-time job. It's a side hustle. We do it. We've learned a lot from it. But let's talk about the crazy, crazy inflation, carb maintenance, and everything that goes into door dashing. And let's talk about this. This is horrible. I mean, that's what I try to tell you. Guys, I don't know how to tell you this other than being blunt. If you're pissed off, I'm sorry, but that's just sometimes you got to get a little, you got to hear it. And that's what I'm going to give you today. And you may say, why do I do it? Well, there's days I don't. There's months I've taken months off. Thank the Lord I had that opportunity to take months off. But look, we're in the crazy world of inflation, the food on the shelves, the prices going up everywhere. And then DoorDash slams you, kicks you right in the gut and tells you we're lowering your pay from $3 to $2.25. And I know it's been lowered from other rates, but they can do that. And the reason they can do that is they advertise, they make it seem easy, and it is, but they get drivers. You have drivers at their disposal. And I sit in the restaurants, I have my phone on, and I'm looking at the orders coming in, and I see the people taking these orders, and they're hustling. But I mean, does it make any sense to go 10 miles for $3? Does it make any sense to go 16 miles for $5.25? And I pull the people aside, and they look at me like, yeah, I took the order. I don't know if they own a gas station, get free gas. I don't know if they have, I don't know. Do they have a free gas card? Do they have a free car that they don't have to do anything? I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. And I talked to a couple people, and they didn't even know you could really decline orders, new people, and they have such a disposable amount of help. That's why unions were a good thing. I know that's not why unions were invented, but there's no wage, nobody holding up the age on this end. It's basically Tony Hsu saying, you're going to take this. If you don't like it, somebody else more desperate than you will take it. So if you don't want it, somebody else will. And what I've always said, Tony Hsu's a piece of trash. And that's, it's door trash. This is wrong. And if you guys want to leave me negative, nasty comments, go for it. I don't care. If y'all are stupid enough to take crappy orders, it will catch up with you. I mean, you cannot take a car, I don't care what it is, drive 16 miles for $5. Okay? Then you're out to a food desert, whatever. And who am I to tell you what to do? I'm just here for education. Not mad, because I don't do it. I don't do it. Did an order today, I made $7, went 2.5 miles. But guess what? Before that, I got 12 miles for $5, 4 miles for $3. It's just stupid stuff. I mean, you got to be understandable. So the base pay is lower than it's ever have been. That's number one. Wages, inflation, everything should be going up, and we have DoorDash pay going down. And that's the way Tony Hsu is wired genetically. He'll beat you down to the ground because he does not care about you. He'd rather run a commercial and get new dashers in the area. He's a bad person. Nobody's going to get in his face and tell him this. That's why I truly believe we should have organized strikes, organized times when we don't go out, and we just don't do it. Guys, as long as y'all are taking crappy orders and people are taking them, you're going to get this treatment, just the way it works. If you don't tip, I don't do the trip. And as Pedro has said, and tons of other people, DoorDash Dad, you can dissect orders and know if a tip's there. If they're holding a hidden tip, we've seen all the people out there taking the trips, and they simply do not get tips. It's very rare. Yes, you're going to get one in a blue moon. Trust me, it's not worth it. Do not take the trip if you don't get the tip. Owner's a real piece of trash. I've already said it. He's a pig. Tony Shu, you're a jerk. You're a billionaire jerk-off who is exploiting labor, and you should be called out. You should be called out for your sneaky ways, not putting the mileage down on orders, thinking people are going to take them. You're sneaky, underhanded. You're just a slimy individual, and you're the kind of person that reminds me of somebody that can put a knife in your back and smile at them while you're doing it. You are a bad, evil person. That's all I can say. And that's why I cherry pick, and I do not care about DoorDash. I hope your stock crashes. I hope your net worth just gets crumbled in the stock market. Yeah, I'm very bitter towards them because I know people out there rely on this. I don't rely on it. I test it. I've never relied on the pay. I never needed the money, but I do. You know, I just know if I own that company, I'd be in the media every day. If I own this company, look at me. If I owned the company, I would be crucified for doing this to drivers. They would come after me. He's got a whole different set of standards. Promise you. Being the Silicon Valley billionaire that he is, you know, smiles at the seminars, but he doesn't pay. It doesn't pay to work and do this kind of deals. I'm going to finish this video on saying this. Abundance of labor is what gives him control. Unless we just say no, because let's face it, here is where it's done at. And some of these restaurants, I'm not even going to tell him how the restaurants are screwing him over. He can figure that on his own. It's happening though. But here's where the whole picture is wrong. There's certain places that you should not even be able to take orders. You can't go 16 miles for $4, $5, $6. You can't go 18 miles for these things. It should already be in their genius algorithms. Delivery too far away will not be delivered. Either increase your tip substantially, where it's substantially higher, or it just says cannot take this order too far away. And that's it. You know, sometimes you have to say no. I own a delivery company in a way. I deliver. And if you're too far away, can't be done, especially if you have independent contractors. You know, first of all, I would be so embarrassed to tell my independent contractor, you got to go deliver this to a customer for $6 or $5 or $4. I mean, I couldn't look you in the face. And Tony, if you ever watch these videos or your team watches the videos, know that's where everybody's pissed off at. It makes 0 sense, some of these orders, but you get desperate people who are down on their luck, trying to squeeze out every dime they can, and you're exploiting people. You're an evil, evil person. Love you guys. Please subscribe to my channel. And as Pedro DoorDash Santiago says, invest in yourself, make it happen, and take care of yourself, and keep on going, and don't let anybody stand in your dreams, and keep working hard. Talk to y'all in the next video.